Papa Squat, coming at ya. Hey everybody, it is Thursday night, and it's actually quite a bit later than I usually do this because I was busy this evening playing another game, of course, but you know, it's fun. And now we're going to listen to something from Brownside. This is a tab I've just had open on my screen for quite a while now, and I'm trying to get rid of some of those as people suggest new things. But Brownside, I think we last listened to in just November of last year, and we actually listened to two of their tracks. I don't remember the names of them, but I think it was like... I don't remember at all. But this is... Brownside was originated with Eazy-E as a member. He ended up being killed at the age of 30, I want to say in like 98 or something like that. But the group Brownside is still going on. They still making music and touring, I assume, at least according to their Wikipedia page. And let's jump in here. This is 4 minutes of Brownside, Can't Stop the Southland. I like that. So this is interesting because I'm pretty sure this is from the 90s. And this is very electro, like super electro. It feels very early 80s, but a little more advanced. The sound of the electronic music is quite different. But it absolutely sounds like electro music, and you never hear anything like this anymore out of a hip-hop group. Now this sort of thing would just be off in EDM land, or whatever the current term is for, you know, like dubstep was 10 years ago, and whatever the next thing is. So, but yeah, this is really, really cool to hear, and like I said, I love this sort of stuff. It's really, just hits my ear right.
Sit your ass back and come along for a ride and take a little trip through the big south side. I'm mad ass danger and I'm down to...
Do you hear how even his voice against that that synthesizer, the music that's being played, it really is a nice juxtapositioning of the two, because they're in some ways similar, but when the sound goes longer, you know, the note that is being played goes longer, it gets a little deeper, whereas the singer's voice is a little higher, but they kind of seem to start almost in the same place, and it's really a kind of a cool effect. That's what I'm hearing.
Bang, a local weed cider and I run with a gang. 13th Street is the color I fly, and if you wanna run up, I won't ask you why. Either fist to fist or gun to gun, I'll be there till the end and you'll never see me run. So come and take that chance to see what I'm about. And when they drag your ass away, then you'll leave without a doubt. I'm not saying I'm bad, I won't say that I'm not, but bring yourself tripping's gonna get your ass got. The gang bang game is a trip. I ain't gonna stop, cause I'ma never quit. I'm a true ass sureño who's down for the blue. And if it's gonna be me, that's it, it's gonna be you.
We keep you running, we keep you running. Can't stop the Southland.
This is a Brownside thing, and you know we don't stop.
We keep you running, we keep you running. Can't stop the Southland.
So this kind of more R&B singing over the top now really does move this out of sort of the electronic side of things and into more hip-hop. But even that, you know, I can think of music from like Moby 20 years ago now that did this sort of thing of combining electronic with R&B, and it worked really well. And then in that case it was electronic music, and in this case it's hip-hop, so kind of a weird thing to see, even though the time periods were very similar.
It's a Southside thing, and you know we won't quit.
Since I roll with a gang, I said I'm not here alone. My homies value my life as if it was their own. So before you get bold, puto, take a good look, cause what little you got can always get took. You get punked, you're a bitch, and rolled up like a snitch. You shouldn't even tripped and got caught up in our mix with some crazy ass wackos always down for a crime and banging for their hood even when they're doing time. It's a full-time job and we do good work. And put in extra hours just to kick up more dirt. So you better think twice before you press your luck. Cause me and my homies, we don't give a fuck. Every time we roll, every time we ride, we don't stop banging for the east side. There is no love for...
Do you ever think they do lyrics like that? You know, my homies and I, we don't give an F. Do you think they record that and they just go, oh God, I've got to sing this like 4 times to get the take, and it just is gonna sound fake, and like it's just such a funny thing to think about having to do over and over and over again to like maintain the right feel and the right energy to it.
For the enemy, cause if I don't kill him, then he's gonna kill me.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
Cause it's a Brownside thing and you know we don't stop.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
It's a Southside thing and you know we won't quit.
Gangbangers with minds and a heart of stone. Southside just keeps us moving on. Throw your hood up in the air and hold it high down till the end.
I really like his delivery on this whole song too, because it's very consistent, but you can definitely, I can certainly hear sort of the strength, or the really like sort of the defiance in his voice that I think is an important part of his delivery, because it's supposed to be one of those, like, you know, we're really tough songs, but he's really doing a good job of selling that with his performance, and I think this is actually a really good song.
Because we're do or die, so spread your wings and raise your head, because we are rising from the dead. If we lose one, then we'll go kill 2, and won't rest myself until we do. The Southland is the strongest and the rest are weak. Being down for each other, that is our key. We got you busters scared and on the run, and when I catch you slipping, I'ma slice your tongue. Then take my gun and make a beg, and with no compassion split your head. I'm just one out of many that'll lay you down, dedicated to my hood because I'm strong and proud. Everything I see, that's all I say. To my homies in SB and the ones in LA. So bump that shit because the real just arrived. This is crazy ass danger from the Brownside.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
Cause it's a Brownside thing and you know we won't stop.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
Cause it's a Southside thing and you know we don't quit.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
Cause it's a Brownside thing and you know we won't stop.
We keep you running, we keep you running, can't stop the Southland.
Cause it's a Southside thing and you know we can't quit.
Really like that a lot. That is a great song. I mean, it sounds so different than so much of the stuff that we listen to, and I really did not expect to hear this from them. And I'm going to have to go back and listen to some of their other stuff to remind me of what it sounded like, because this was really out of left field, it seems like, and I just think it's a fantastic song. I mean, the subject matter is also interesting. I didn't even comment on that, because it sounds like this is a song written by still really young guys who are reveling in the power of being in a gang. Either that, or it's them 10 years later reflecting back on it when they've been out of that game for a long time and just sort of remembering what it was like and talking it up, because usually this sort of message goes away after a while with most, it seems like most hip-hop groups, where they kind of go, this is not what we want to be encouraging people to do, and we want people to not join gangs and not get jumped in, and you know, it's an interesting song. So I'm actually going to check when I'm done here and see when, like, how old these guys were when this song came out, because it seems like if they're in their late 20s to 30s, then it's them looking back. But if it's younger than that, I'm pretty sure they They've probably changed their tune since, but maybe they haven't. Who knows? I don't know. I'm going to find out because I'm actually really, really curious because it brings up a lot of questions for me. There you go, Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Sorry I went on a little bit there. I'm just very curious about this song. Have yourself a good night. Bye-bye.